Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial today, I'll be teaching you how to make a multi-level list in Microsoft Word. Okay, so what is a multi-level list? It's a type of list where you can have more than one level of list. For instance, you can see this first type of list. You can see we have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. This is not done manually, it is done automatically by Microsoft Word with your command. Okay, what I mean is that you are not going to be typing 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 like that. All you just have to do is to list the item like this, then you use multi-level list to assign number of your choice to it. Okay, you can see this second one, we have number 1 A, then you can see this is a bit inward than this, and this one we have first level, second level, and third level. We have number 1, number 1.1, 1.2, then here we have 1.2.1. okay, so if you observe, you will see that this level 2 is a bit inward than level 3. So we have level 1 here, we have level 2 here, and we have level 3 here. Okay, so these are the things I'm going to be teaching you in this tutorial. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I have a list of fruits here already. Then to assign a multi-level list to this list of fruit, what I have to do is that I will select the listed item, then I'll come to multi-level list here. Okay, so under multi-level list, I can see different options of multi-level list, where I have this one. I want the first one to be 1, then the second level will be A, the third level will be Roman figure 1. Okay, let me click on this first one and let's see what it does. Okay, you can see that it is not giving us a multi-level. For now, everything is in level 1. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what I want to achieve now is that I want A to be number 1, because I am listing these fruits alphabetically. I have A and I have list of fruits that fall under B. So A is going to be 1, while B is going to be 2. Then other items under A are supposed to be in level 2. So to do that, what I'm going to do is that I will select the items I want to be in level 2 and press tab key on my keyboard. Tab key. So as you can see, we now have number 1. Under number 1, we have A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now, if I don't want to, for instance, I don't want it to be 1, and the ones under it, I don't want it to be A, B, C. I can Control Z. Okay, let me Control Z to make it be in the first level. Okay, so let me select again and choose another style here. So for instance, I can choose this style. Now you can see everything is 1 to 6, but I want number 2 to 6 to be in level 2. Okay, so this number 1 will be the first level, and number 2 to 6 will be under level 1, which will be level 2. So what I should do on that is to press my tab key or come to the paragraph group here, or that is the paragraph group, and I will see increase indent. So if I click on increase indent once, it will shift it to level 2. So you can see now I have number 1, number 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, and 1.5. So let's move to the second list of items here. I can select, let's try and take a format here. I want this format to be that I will have 3 levels here. Okay, so let me just choose and use bullets here. Okay, so I come to my multi-level list and choose bullet style. So you can see I'm having bullets here. So I click on it. So I want banana and blueberry to be under the second level. So what I will do, I will select the two together and come to increase indent and click once. So you can see it will move inward a bit and change the bullets. Okay, so now I want this one to be in the third level. Okay, I want it to be in the third level. So I'll come to my increase indent and click twice. 1, 2. Okay, so you can see this one is in the first level, and the banana and blueberry, they are in second level, while broccoli is in the third level. For instance, I want 1.4 and 1.5 to be in the third level. I will just select it like this and come to increase indent and click once again. Don't forget, we have clicked once before, that make them to be in the level 2. So I'll click again, then it will go to level 3. So I am having 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Then under 1.3, I have other two items, which are 1.3.1 and 1.3.2. Okay, so that is a basic understanding on how to create a multi-level list. Okay, let me copy this first one to make another example. Okay, I'm pasting it under here, but I don't need this format like this numbering. I don't want to use it, so I come to this normal and click on normal. Under style group, I come to normal, then it returns to a normal text. So I want to do something here. I want it to have 1A. On the level 2, I want to have 1A, 1B, 1C. Then the level 3 should be 1C Roman figure 1, 1C Roman figure 2. Okay, now what I will do is that I will select the listed item. Then if I check here under the library, I cannot see something like that in the library. Okay, so what I will do is that I will go to define new multi-level list. I'll click on it. Then here I can have up to 9 levels. So if I want to create list of items up to 9 level, I can easily do it here. But each level, I can determine how each level look like. Okay, so now you can see I can select each of them. I can select each of them and format them separately. Okay, so let's start from the level 1. So on the level 1, how do I want it to be? I just want it to be 1. Okay, I want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is for level 1. Okay, now what I will do is that I will come to number style for this level. What is the number style that I want this level 1 to carry? So I'll click on this arrow. Then do I want it to be 1, 2, 3 Roman figure in capital letter, in small letter, ABC, capital letter, ABC, small letter, and so on? How do I want it? Do I want it to be 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3? But I want it to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can see that I now have it numbered 1, 2, 3. You can see the format here. Now I want to go to level 2 now. Okay, so go to level 2. I click on level 2. You can see I'm seeing icon here, but I don't need this icon. Let me just click on something. Okay, click on none because I don't need that icon. So now I want it to be 1A, 1B, 1C on the level 2. For the level 2, I want it to be 1A, 1B, 1C, and so on. So what I will do is that I will come to include level number from. Don't forget that level number 1 is just in normal number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So I want the level 2 to be 1A. That means it will be carrying number from level 1 and number from level 2. So include number from, you can see, from level 1. Okay, so it has, you can see it here, it has included 2. Okay, then for this current one, what do I want to use? I want it to be ABC in small letter. You can see, so I am having 2 for the level 1, and for the level 2 I am having 2A. So this is the sample of what it is going to look like. Okay, so now let's go to level 3. We want to have 3 levels. You can have up to 9 levels here, but for the purpose of this tutorial I just want to stop at 3. But it is the same thing we are going to do if we want to have more than 3 levels. Okay, so let's go to the 3rd level. I click on 3. So for the 3, what do I want on the level 3? I want it to be 1. The level 1 is 1, the level 2 is 2A, the level 1 is 2, the level 2 is 2A, then the level 3 I want it to be 2A Roman figure 1. Okay, so now this bullet here I don't need it, so I just have to click on none. I don't need it. So what I will do is that I will include number from level 1. Okay, so you can see it, enter formatting for number 2 is here already. Then I will include number from level 2 also. Okay, so I have 2A now. Then I will now take the format I want for the level 3. So I want it to be Roman numeral. Okay, so I click on it, then I can have 2A Roman figure 1. Okay, so now see as it is displayed here, I can have 2 for the level 2, it will be 2A, and the level 3 will be 2A Roman figure 1. Okay, then I click on OK. All right, so now I can see all items here are in level 1. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want apple, arugula, and asparagus to be under level 2. Then number 5 and number 6 should be under level 3. So to do that, I will select these 3 items and come to increase indent and click once. So you can see the formats that we took. We have for the level 1, we have number 1. Then for the level 2, we have number 1A, 1B, 1C. Okay, then for the level 3, we should be having 1C Roman figure 1, 1C Roman figure 2. Okay, so let's do that quickly. So we are selecting these 2 items, then we click increase indent twice. Okay, so for the first level we have number 1, for the second level we have 1A, 1B, 1C, and for the third level we have 1C Roman figure 1, 1C Roman figure 2. Okay, so for instance, if I want to include item under this second level, I can easily come in front of this one and press enter. Then it will continue the numbering. So you can see I now have 1D. So let me just type anything, 10. Okay, if I want to continue, I just press enter. I will have 1E. Then on the 3rd level, if I want it to continue, I should just click in front of it and press enter. You can see it will automatically continue the numbering. So if I type something, let me just type anything there, okay, and press enter, it will continue the numbering. Okay, so that is how to create 3 levels in multi-level list. This in programming we call it a nested list, where you have to put a list under another list. Okay, so but in Microsoft Word we call it a multi-level list. Okay, so lastly, let me touch something here. Probably you have a particular format of list that you normally use when you are working probably on a project, and you looked at these ones in your library. You are not seeing any one of them here that is useful for you, and you just want to create your own. And for the purpose of that particular project, what you will do is that you will come to define new list style. So click on define new list style. You can give it your name as usual. Let me just give it my own name, Ola. Okay, then the numbering, where do you want it to start from? Do you want it to start from number 1 or number 2, number 3? However you want it, you can define it here, but I want this to start from number 1. Okay, so everything I am doing here is applicable to only level 1. So you can see apply formatting to level 1. Okay, if I want it to be applicable to level 2, I will choose level 2, but I just want to apply it to only level 1. So for instance, I want the first level not to be in color black. I want it to be in maybe color gray, for instance. So this is applicable to only level 1. Okay, then I can choose font style for the level 1. Okay, then I can choose font size. Maybe I want the level 1 to be font size of 18, and level 2 should also take another format, for instance. Okay, so now having done that, let's come under here under these formats. So if I click on format, what do I want to format? Font, numbering, short key, text effect. Those are the 4 things I can easily customize here. I can format here. So let me click on font. So if I click on font, I can change the font here. I can make it bold here. That is font style. I can make it bold. That is for level 1. I can make it strike through, double strike, superscript, So those are the things I can do with the font here. Then I can click OK for the level 1. Okay, so if I want it to be numbered, I'll click here. If I want it to be bulleted, I'll click here. Then it will change to bullet, but I preferred it to be numbered. Okay, so that is for level 1. Okay, so let's take a format for level 2 also. So it was level 1 before. Now I'm clicking on level 2. So for the level 2, how do I want it? I want it to be 1A, or do I want it to be 1 Roman figure 1, or do I want it to be 1 capital letter Roman figure? Okay, however I want it, I can take the format here. So let's take Roman figure. Okay, I think that is better. Let's take that Roman figure. Then I want the level 2 to be in color, is this color orange? Okay, I want it to be like that. Whatever I'm changing here, I can easily see the preview in this box here. So you can see that level 1, it is bold, and I think we gave it a green color. And for the level 2, we have the orange color, and it should be 1 Roman figure 1. Okay, let's check our level 1 again. Did we change the color? No, it is black. Let's change it to green. Okay, I prefer that. And let's go to level 3. For instance, we are in level 3 now, 10th level. How do you want it? Format, you can change the font style to Times New Roman, for instance, and I want to change this to ABC. Okay, to ABC. Then I can format this level 3 differently. Okay, I can bold it, I can naturalize it, I can change the font size here to whatever I want. Then I can click OK. So that is what I just have to do here. For level 1, I have 1, level 2, 1 Roman figure 1, level 3, 1 Roman figure 1A. Okay, then I click OK. Don't forget that the name of this list style is Ola. Okay, so I click on OK. Now let me come to this multi-level list again and see. You can see the one I just added, list style. So you can see the name I named it is popping up, Ola. So if you are adding any new style, they will be under this list style. So if I apply this to take this format, okay, let me just select this and use that particular format. You can see. So for level 1, I'm having the numbering to be green. For level 2, I'm having it to be orange. And for level 3, it is just black. Okay, so that is how to do multi-level list. So the whole idea is this: if you check under this multi-level list, you will see some predefined type of list. If you see all these ones and you can't find the ones you want to use, you can easily come to this define new multi-level list to define the one you want to use. Now, if you use one particular type of multi-level list frequently in a document, you can easily come to define new list and set a new list for yourself. Then on clicking OK, it will be saved under this list style with any name that you use to save it. You can see I saved this one with Ola and it is popping up as Ola. Okay, so that will be all for this tutorial today. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. On this channel, I will be teaching you so many things, even though you don't want to learn Microsoft Word for now. In the nearest future, I'm still going to be dropping videos on different things. The technology is improving and it is advancing every day. So as I make my discovery, I'm going to be making video tutorials on everything that I cover and post it to this channel for your enjoyment and to increase your knowledge. So thanks for watching this tutorial.